And one of the causes that we have heard about is the lower international student enrollment rate, as caps have been put in place by the federal government. Has there been a kind of uncertainty since those caps were announced among your members?
Yeah, for sure. It's the biggest crisis in post-secondary ever. There's
Really?
it's the and this is a real frustration that it hasn't been recognized as such or taken up by academia or the media or politicians. What is going to replace the international student income, which colleges have depended on? The universities, especially research universities, have many other sources of funding, and in some provinces, the internationals weren't as big a factor. But in BC, since Christy Clark and Gordon Campbell government introduced this idea well before the Liberals loosened up their visa requirements, it's it's become the key factor in post-secondary funding. Some places were over 50% international funding, and they're all through the province. The there's a crisis going on right now. Many institutions are relying on their savings that they've had over the years to get by, but it's not sustainable. And where is the government going to turn? To domestic students to increase fees or double fees? There's no way, because internationals were paying like 4 or 5 times more than the domestic students were paying. So it's a huge policy issue. As I said, the biggest crisis ever. And we've been calling for 2 years now for a serious Royal Commission level look at the funding and making recommendations, an independent Royal Commission making recommendations to the government about the way forward. It's just
That really strikes me
untenable.
untenable. That strikes me that you say the biggest crisis in post-secondary education. Cole Reinbold, how would you describe the financial crunch that post-secondary institutions are facing right now?
I would start by saying that staff layoffs at BC campuses across the province are simply a downstream effect of government underfunding, as was previously alluded to. And this underfunding has gone on for a generation. And yes, I absolutely agree that that the crisis that we're in right now is the worst that's ever been seen. So post-secondary, as I speak, is buckling and cracking under decades of divestment. So in the early 2000s, post-secondary was funded at 60% by the provincial government, and now it's less than 40. So falling international enrollment didn't cause this crisis that we're in right now. All it did was expose it.